Hi, I'm LauraVirili, and I inspire advisors to kill it online through social media and offline through relationship management. The thumbs are back. Hi, I'm LauraVirili, and I inspire advisors to kill it online through social media and offline through relationship management. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you how to perform an advanced search. Did you know that the advanced search feature on LinkedIn is one of the most underutilized features, however, produces some of the best results? I'm going to take you through a simple advanced search today, and in future episodes, we'll get into Boolean logic and searching like you've never seen before. So let's get started with a basic advanced search that will yield tons of results, provided you've built a fabulous network. Remember, LinkedIn is only as powerful as you build your network to be. Before we start conducting our advanced searches, what we want to do is we want to switch our mode into anonymous. We want to do that because we don't want to be perceived as a stalker on LinkedIn. It's okay to be a stalker on LinkedIn, you just don't want to be perceived as one. Because you're going to be viewing many different profiles, so you just don't want folks to know that you're doing that. So you want to show up as anonymous. How do you do that? You go up to the upper right and click on your little itsy bitsy picture. Go down to Privacy and Settings, click on Manage. Once you land there, you go into Profile. It should default to that. Select the third option, which is Select what others see when you viewed their profile. Click on that, select Anonymous, and save changes. Now you're ready to go. Let's conduct our first advanced search. You go up here to the black toolbar, you click on Advanced. When you land there, you will be doing a people search. And the very first thing you'd like to check off is second-degree connections. Remember, that's a sweet spot on LinkedIn. We're going to be looking for centers of influence today, particularly accountants. So I'm going down to industry. There's over 100 different industries you can select and search through on LinkedIn. Again, we're selecting accounting. I'd like to make sure that this is within a 25-mile radius of my zip code because I don't want to select all of the folks throughout the nation or the world that are accountants that are second-degree connections of mine. So I go over here on the bottom left and I click on the location, click on anywhere, located in or near, and I'm going to put in my zip code. Once my zip code is in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this 50-mile radius. On LinkedIn, it defaults to 50. I'm going to select 25 miles, and then I'm going to hit search. Within moments, you'll notice I now have 418 results. And from here, I can start going through and looking at all of these individuals. However, 418 is quite a large list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow that list down very quickly by using this title field over here. And I'm going to put in the word or the acronym CPA. And I want to make sure that they are currently a CPA. Scroll back down, hit search once again. And now my results are down to 14. And I can quickly go through this list of 14 and qualify those individuals. And then once I have qualified them, I'm going to look at who knows that person that could introduce me to them. In this case, with Linda, I have 2 shared connections. I click on that, and it is both Michael and Brian who are connected to Linda. I could easily ask either one of those individuals to give me an introduction to Linda. In summary, today we conducted an advanced search, second-degree connections. We looked within a particular industry. In this case, it was accounting. Remember, there's over 100 industries to choose from on LinkedIn, everything from accounting to pharmaceutical to oil and energy to entertainment, and the list goes on and on. And we got very prescriptive. We looked just within our zip code and we narrowed it down to 25 miles. I always tell advisors, go into advanced search and play around. A, you're not going to break LinkedIn, and B, if you're set to anonymous, no one's even going to know that you're looking at their profile. If you need a refresher, there's a quick reference guide below that you can look at to go through each of these steps that I mentioned today. And for more great advanced search topics and features, tune into future episodes because we're going to go deeper and deeper. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe. Remember...
Start over. Please don't have too many cuts and edits there.
Where am I starting? La, 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 la. Social media. Many, many results with respect to what you're looking for. The wheels have come off the wagon.